Well, in a time of social distancing, packed prisons pose a risk for viral outbreaks. One example, Rikers Island Jail Complex in New York City. The New York Times reports the jail has more than 167 confirmed cases among inmates. Correspondent Mark Irons joins us now in the studio. Mark.
Tracy, in order to prevent outbreaks like that, some jail systems across the country have released inmates to decrease and slow the spread of the coronavirus, but it has brought controversy.
I'll tell you when we're coming out of the battle. Right now, the toughest weeks are still ahead.
New York City Mayor Bill de Blasio acknowledges the coming challenges posed by the coronavirus. The mayor said city officials have released about 650 inmates serving a year or less for nonviolent offenses.
I can update you and say that since this crisis began, our jail population is down by about 860, not just because of the releases, but because we've seen falling crime and lower arrests.
Los Angeles County, home to America's largest jail system, has released nearly 2,000 inmates to try and prevent a spread.
And we've lowered the jail population by roughly 10%.
In places like New Jersey, South Carolina, Iowa, and Ohio, authorities are working to release detainees accused of low-level crimes. And while some states have issued stay-at-home orders, the government argues some prisoners should stay in jail. In Texas, Governor Greg Abbott has issued an executive order preventing the release of certain prisoners. He tweets, "We want to prevent the spread of COVID-19 among prison staff and inmates, but releasing dangerous criminals in the streets is not the solution." At the Vatican on Sunday, Pope Francis called for world leaders to be sensitive to the serious problem of overcrowded jails where the coronavirus could run rampant. The pandemic has rallied a national effort to battle the virus, with healthcare workers on the front lines, and evidence shows some prisoners are joining in the fight. These inmates in East Tennessee work at a textile plant in their correctional facility, making protective masks for medical staff. Over 1,000 of those masks have been shipped out to be distributed in areas most in need in Tennessee, and one inmate working on them is quoted as saying, "The way I see it, I'm saving lives, and I couldn't be more proud to be a part of this." Tracy.
Okay, thank you. Correspondent Mark Irons reporting for us tonight.